Well, hello there and welcome back. Today I'm going to do another Hello Kitty one. I've received a couple of requests to do this. My next video after this one is going to be the Lord of the Rings one, as per the request I got on my comment section. So this one is just like all of the other Hello Kitty ones. So this is the Doughnuts, or beignets. We have the Sunny Days glaze for the donuts. We have obviously the little table thing. Just pop that in there. Those bits as well. We have a little placemat which you can pop in there. Have that there. We have a little cloche with a little tray, a little cute. Sorry, I got a cat hair on there. A little cute bow on top of the cloche, very cute. We have a nozzle. We have 3 pink and 3 red Hello Kitty bows, very cute. We have some sprinkles, and then we have 4 donuts. So let's careful. Let's get these donuts out. Now obviously I have got the donuts from the Hello Kitty Spaces set as well, so I'm just going to grab those and just see if we've got any, because I can't remember. See if we've got any different types. So we do have a pink version of that one, and we do have a pink version of that one. So we've got those. The only one we don't have is a chocolate version of the solid ones. We do have another hold donut, but yeah. Okay, so let's close those back up. They're the spare ones. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 1 whole and then two of those. I think that's the way I want to do it. So I'm going to put the hold ones back in here. Oh gosh, sorry about this. Okay, so I've got 1 of each in there of the hold ones, and then a couple of the whole ones. Okay, so pop them to one side. So let's grab my little plastic baggie, because this is really good for doing things on when you don't want to make everything else messy. So just double check. Yeah, I quite like that. So I'm going to put the icing on this bit. Where's my favourite side of this one? I think that's the best side for doing the icing on. Yeah, there we go. So I've got our 3 donuts ready. Let's get these bits out ready as well. Oof. So I've not got much nail left. I've been making a lot of things recently, and I don't have much nail left as a result. Eek. Okay, there we go. That's that one done. Get these open and ready as well. So the instructions on this one show you to take a look. They just tell you to ice the donuts, pop the bows on, pop the sprinkles on, and then put them in the sun for 5 to 10 minutes. I do have this that I would like to showcase today, brand new. It's the Dark Beam UV 395. It has a zoom mode. It's actually amazing. I'm not affiliated, I'm not sponsored or anything. It has a USB charging port in here. Yeah, I'm not affiliated or anything like that. I just think it's amazing. It's got a little button there for actually doing the UV, but I'll show you. I received it yesterday. I had some Amazon credit left on my account, and I noticed that it had gone down from £12 to £7.99, which I thought was incredible. So I did take advantage of that. It arrived yesterday, and yeah, I love it. It's so good. I used it on something last night and I was very, very happy. So it's completely up to you how you want to do these. I think I'm going to do... I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, to be honest. I think I'll do the whole face of the pink one. No, the whole face of the plain one. I think that's what I'm going to do. Wait, calm down. Okay, I'm just going to grab my toothpick and use that to distribute the resin on this, because I don't want to jam that nozzle up. Yeah, we'll decide together how we're going to do this, but I'm just going to distribute that evenly over the surface of the donut. Okay. Am I happy with that? No, I want to put it down there a little bit, because there's a little divot that they've accidentally put into the donut when they were casting it, and I want to cover it up. So I'm just going to bring the resin down a little bit more towards that line, like this. A little bit more on this side. I'm only doing like a thin glaze because I would like to be able to see, you know, the shape of the donut underneath and everything. So I'm just going to do a thin glaze on that. I'm going to move my resin out of the way, because let me tell you, I'm going to need to. And then we'll do a red bow on this one, I think. Nice red bow just there. And then I'm going to get some sprinkly wheels, pop them on there. I'm aware I just made a massive mess, I don't care. Put a little nose there. 2 little red eyes. There. And there. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? Let's move those away. Careful, my goodness. My goodness. Right, so she's got, her eyes are quite far apart, and then her little nose is a lot. Yeah, sure. That'll work. Now watch this. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I was about to say fully cured. I've just had so much. Well, I don't know if it's because it's slightly cloudy, but I did it on with clear resin earlier on, and it was insane. It was literally 10 seconds, it was done. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry for the anticlimactic way that went. My dogs are play fighting in the background, so apologies if you can hear them. I say my dogs, he's trying to sleep and she's trying to play with him, because that's what she does. Up a little bit. Oh, that's more of a kitty face. Right, let's try that again, shall we? It is incredible. It really is a very, very good torch. I can feel the heat on my hand. Not so much that it's burning, don't worry, but I can feel the heat on my hand. It is a very, very good torch. Just giving that a good cure. And again, obviously, as I say, you do have a zoom. So if you wanted to do something really concentrated, like one specific point of resin, you could do that and it would be fine. So I think that's going to be enough. Yeah. And there we are. That's the first one done. I'll pop it on there. I will put them under my lamp as well, but just for the sake of a quick cure, it's worth giving that a go. So for the next one, I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to do it thicker, I think. And then obviously different colours on the donut accents. Apologies, got hiccups. So let's just go la, la, la. And again, just using my toothpick to distribute that evenly. Across the circles. Here we go. Apologies, I went off camera there, didn't I? I do apologise. Oh gosh. Gosh. Just remove that. There we go. Right. Hi, buddy. You come to see me, have you? Is she annoying you? You're trying to sleep. Okay, so this one's going to get a pink bow. Just there. It's going to get a pink eye there. Another pink eye there. And then a little yellow nose. Like this. Okay. And then again, pop that there. It's okay, puppy. It's okay. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Are you? Apologies, he's come to say hello to me. Careful, don't want to get too close to the UV, buddy. Hey, you okay? Hello, pumpkin. No. You silly puppy. Deary me, this dog. He's a sweetie pops. But he is silly. Okay, so that's that one sorted. I think that looks quite cute as well. I'll show you them finished in a moment, don't worry. And then for the last one, I'm just going to do glaze and sprinkles. I'm not going to worry about trying to make it look like a kitty face or anything. Okay, here we go. Right. Just need to get that out of the donut hole. Yeah, this one I'm not too bothered about being neat, but I do need to make sure that that donut hole is kept free because, you know, it is a whole donut. Or a ring donut, I suppose. Although it's not very ring-like because it's in a shape of a cat face, but You get what I'm saying. Just make sure that that is distributed down there as well, like with the others. Hi, buddy. No, you're not coming up here just yet, mate. Hey, calm down. It's okay. Apologies. He's very high energy this morning. I don't know what's going on. He was overly calm last night at bedtime, so I'm guessing this is just my due, isn't it, buddy? Hey, this is just what I'm due. Lulled into a false sense of security. I know. I won't be long now, buddy, don't worry. Okay, so just make sure that, that hole is there again, because I keep accidentally filling it. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to pop some of these on top wherever they may go. Hi, buddy Bill. I know, it's a big yawn. Yeah, so these sprinkles are just going to go wherever they feel like going. As we go. I did toy with the idea of doing like a little tray and then having them sort of dipping the donut into the tray, but I decided against that. I thought that would be quite a good way of doing things, but then I realised that it would probably be more hassle than it was worth to try and do that. So I'll come give you some attention in a minute, darling. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I know. Oh no. Mummy would never forget about you, don't worry. Dearie me. He is so well looked after, and he's so well loved. You wouldn't think it to listen to him. There's no toys in your crate, buddy. You took them all out. You did? Dear me. Right, I think I'm happy with that. Just going to make sure there's no resin in the middle again. Oh, there's a stray, some stray thingies in the sprinkles. Okay, I'm going to use the other end of the toothpick because this end is quite jammed up with this resin icing now. There we go. Right. And then again with the torch. Pop that on there. Okay. Give everything a little bit of a cure. I was looking at these kitty faces and I was thinking, something's not right. I know she doesn't have a mouth. What am I missing? And I just realised it's the whiskers. They look a bit strange because they don't have their whiskers on them. Right, I'm just going to pop this under the lamp for 2 minutes just to cure everything up fully, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's been 2 minutes now, so let me just pop them out of there. And there we are. We are all done. They're very cute. I think they've turned out really, really nice. I think that one might need a bit more on the bottom. So I'm going to pop that one back in, but I'm going to leave the others out. Oh, come on, These have got a tiny bit of resin on them. I'm not sure if they're gonna, I don't know, just pop them to one side. They're not gonna go in there. That's fine. So I'm just going to pop that back in just for one final cure for the bottom of that one, because it hasn't really cured fully. 1 second. Okay, so I've triple checked all of them. They're all perfect. They look really cute, I think. Let me try and get this to focus for you. There you go. There's my little Hello Kitty ones. And then my Hello Kitty shaped but just sprinkles one. And then we're going to pop that on one side, that on the other side, and then that there. That doesn't work. Bother it all. How do they do this? Right, let's try it this way. So let's try sort of a teepee, a little teepee of donuts. See if that works. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So there we are. There are our little donuts. Absolutely amazing piece of kit. Very, very cool set. Very happy. As I say, the next one I'm going to do is going to be the Lord of the Rings set. I'm going to do one of those for you. So watch this space. See you soon. Bye.